How he looks with Sana.
Oh, so is there going to be some art around this?
Yeah.
You guys see? Swag. This is for the Forgotten Gods launch swag.
Nice.
So I just showed you guys. I just got it. It came all the way from China. It had a really rough go. It took about 2 months. No, it took about a month to get here from China, and then it went from Florida to Philadelphia to Las Vegas to Salt Lake to Bozeman to Missoula to here.
That's
Nice.
insane.
Yeah, like for real. And the shipping was like free. Like, how does that work? I guess when you're pricing it at $100, then it makes a difference.
Right.
And it's being
Lila,
like
it's so nice to
these.
see you in the light.
Oh, cool, Garrett.
It's kind of like those came from China too, and when they came, they reeked as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it'll fade, I'm sure. But the paper inside is actually pretty cool. It's brown and it's like high quality. I was like, this is a pretty legit journal. Oh, hi, Daniel. Yeah, don't wake your roommate up. I'm just displaying the swag for the Forgotten Gods. It's like textured and everything, so you can feel all of it. So Ludius can stare at you. Daniel, I don't know if you can actually see that much, but what I have is a notebook that actually has a dragon's eye in the middle, and it's orange and black, and it has scales, and along the spine, there's like along the spine of the notebook, there's a spine of scales that you can feel. So this would be really cool for you or Jade, because you guys
Yeah,
can
really
actually
tactile.
feel it. Yeah, it's super tactile. So we got to make sure that one of you tries to get this, because that would be, it's super tactile. Like the scales are really cool. Yeah, it is so cool. I think you'd love it. And the
Congrats, Layla, on the swag win.
Did you see that, Lila? What am I doing? I'll just leave it out because other people are coming on. I haven't logged back into Facebook. Did Teresa and who was the other one that won, the big one? I need to look and see. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I didn't recognize the name, so I can't remember.
I saw the post, but I haven't been back on.
Dina,
commented.
it started with a D, I think.
How do I not remember this? It was only like 12 hours ago.
Well, you do a lot.
It was like 5 in the morning.
We actually still have one Katie that has not got back with me on last month.
Who is it?
Wow.
Oh gosh, what was her name? Was it Sylvia last name? Does that seem?
Huh.
I've got written down. She had bath salts, and she made a comment that, it was neat because it was an early birthday, but then she never responded to any of my things to send me her address.
Davina is the one.
Oh, that's right.
That won the sword, I think, right? Is it Davina that won the sword? No, she won.
No,
Davina
she won Garrett's
in Dragonborn. Yeah. Teresa won the sword. Oh, do people need the link? Hold on. Hi, Annalie. Sorry, I logged into Facebook and it looks like people need it. The Zoom link. I don't know if Teresa has seen that she won. I might have to email her because that's kind of a big deal.
Just a little bit.
Wee bit. Here we go. Okay. Whew. All right.
Hey, I have to show everybody, Katie.
You guys, Asana is logging in. It looks so good.
So cool. So cool.
The big letters are really nice. Like
they are really,
because there's only 3 letters. She did them big.
Yep, they stand out. Yep, they are really nice. Well, I guess it's backwards for you guys.
No, I can read it.
No, actually, it looks right to us. My mom and I have like this shared spreadsheet that I check every day, and she and I just talk about the orders. Last I checked, which was this morning at like 7 in the morning, she was like, she only had like 6 left or something like that. So anyone here, if you've ordered t-shirts, she might be getting yours here pretty soon. Anyway, so the problem was, depending on how the word, like the letters laid out on some people's names, even like all like 5 wouldn't fit sometimes. So for like flame, the F and the L take up a lot of space, but the AME doesn't, you know, so we ended up, as like names came in, we realized, oh, we're gonna have to like fudge things around. Or what we just did is we paid this guy to shrink the letters, but it takes him a while to do it because he has to do it by hand. So she's been like, do this letter, this letter, this letter, so she can like keep the products going.
Oh,
We're like waiting for all of the letters to get finished so we can like finish all the t-shirts. So those are like, that's the reason we only opened the orders up for like 3 days. So we had like a manageable amount of orders as we tested it out. So as people kind of go through. What? Come here. Come. So that like as we tested it out, we could kind of figure it out. So if you've ordered t-shirts and you're waiting, they're probably on the way. But I don't know if anyone here has. So anyway, they're on the way.
I know Jade has.
Yeah.
Is anyone else super excited today, or was that just me?
Wait, what are
You're super excited every day.
we're super excited for tomorrow's meeting, Lila. That's the
I'm
one we're
excited
gonna be
to
super
see you in
excited
the
about,
light.
Derek.
Is it? Yeah, I'm.
Sorry, what was that, Kim?
I said we'll be super excited for tomorrow's meeting because we're going to be talking about Derek.
My man. I'll be there.
Debbie and Jade are hilarious on Messenger. They're just so funny with their like Maximilian and Derek.
It's so true. Jade has a shirt and she did Max. Like it's 3 letters.
Who did Max?
It's totally done.
Who did Max?
Jade.
Love Max. I'm not
Awesome.
sure.
She messages me constantly about how Max is hers, and I'm like, no one is fighting you. Like
I told her. I said I've told you 100 times that you can have him.
You're like, I want Derek.
God, Derek, why do I want Max?
Debbie's got Derek.
Yeah. Debbie has Derek on lockdown until Regina comes along.
Yeah, and I
She's
didn't
gonna
win the
fight
sword.
her. She's gonna fight her.
Yeah, good luck. I'm scared of Regina. Anyway, Jade's shirt looks really
Yes,
cool.
you did. Daniel was just saying he got teased because he was saying Max instead of Maximilian. So he's going to be able to stir up Jade now because she's got a T-shirt that says Max.
You gotta do what you gotta do, Daniel. So Jade also has not let go of doing Maximilian, like the full name. So my
Wow.
so in one
That's
of
a
the
lot.
posts, Jade is like,
Yeah.
I'm convinced we can do it. I haven't given up. And my mom's like, I love a challenge. So my mom's like,
Maybe if you do it diagonally.
that's what Jade was saying. Yeah, Jade's like, you could do 2 lines or diagonal. But I think if we did a big M, we could do like a scripted, like the rest of the name. So it's full Maximilian. But
That could work.
anyway, we'll just kind of see how it works out. But welcome everyone. Richard, it's great to have you back. Daniel,
Hello.
Jean-Marie just got here. Diane's
Hi.
here. Garrett's long been here. Kim, everyone. And we have a sauna, or is it Santa? I don't know how you
I
say.
know.
Sauna.
I know. Well, I say sauna, but some people say Santa. So we have a Santa/sauna with us also. Welcome. I believe it's your first time.
Thank you.
I would have remembered another. So wait, is it Santa or sauna?
Oh, it's Sana. Yeah.
You're our first sauna. So excited.
I know, like Jade and Dan were like telling me about it. They're like, oh my god, a real life Sana has joined.
That is so
Except like in the book, she has 2
has
ends,
2
and I'm like
ends.
really sad about that.
She
So
has-
close.
Whose phone is that
I
you?
don't know.
Hannah? I'm just gonna mute you.
It's me. I can't do video because my internet's really bad.
Oh no, you're fine. So did you come in with Jade and Dan?
Yeah. So Jade introduced me to the series. I'm partway through reading Flame at the moment. I'm on like chapter 10, I think.
Oh, cool. Well, welcome.
Yay.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Richard, how far are you? Are you still reading? Flame?
I finished it. I finished it.
Good job, Richard.
Yeah, it's
No
pretty
spoilers,
great.
please.
Yeah, we won't give any spoilers for Flame.
Well, you want to know the ending? No, I'm joking.
No.
Richard, have you gone on to flight yet? Have you gotten into flight yet?
No. I finished it yesterday.
Oh, that's so exciting. Well, let us know because it only gets
That's
better.
my next goal.
Well, sauna. I'm so excited to have a sauna. This is very exciting. Now we
It
need
is an honor to be
Isadora
here.
and Bianca. We've seen
We
Isadora.
just need a Maximilian.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, Maximilian.
Carol, you're home.
Yes,
Harold,
we're home. We're home.
I know that background.
I got both of my babies with me tonight.
Hello, Carol's babies, and your shirt on. Oh,
I do have my yes, little troublemaker.
Oh, you get points.
One of my favorite quotes.
I
Oh,
know.
I love it.
I have that shirt.
Yes.
Me too.
For those of you that haven't seen, look what arrived.
Oh, wow.
A dragon notebook with a bright orange eye in the
Carol's got one.
I know that's
Oh,
Carol, I was hoping you had yours too. Carol and I were just emailing about it. I was like, I don't know, Carol, mine's still away from China. She's like, mine's in the post office. She was bragging. Anyway,
We just picked it up today. I just couldn't resist.
oh, it's so good. And the back even has like spines down the
oh
it.
wow.
This is
Wow.
the perfect thing for Daniel or
Wow.
Jade to win because it's so tactile. Like it's
And you
so
know what
good.
else?
You'd be able to feel the
Katie.
dragon, but they can't see it. What?
Ramsey has a great idea for this journal.
Let's hear it.
Ramsey, lean in. This
Hi,
is Ramsey. She's shy.
Hi,
She
Ram.
said that she and Grandma, every time she comes over, we are going to write a little bit of a dragon story.
Oh,
it's so
Beautiful.
Great idea.
Good idea, Ramsey.
How
That's
old are
great.
you? How old are you,
That's
Ram?
What a good idea.
Fantastic.
You're never going to believe what else I found.
What?
uh-oh.
I'll show you.
A real dragon.
Yes.
Tell us.
Well, it is kind
You're
of.
right, I would never believe that.
Oh, that's really nice.
Where did you find that, Carol?
My husband, we're in Fort Collins, Colorado,
Oh,
And-
I'm so sad you were so close to
the
where I
Windsor
used to live.
Garden. The Windsor
Oh,
Garden.
Okay.
And we
Oh,
were walking
wow.
around and I said, Dragon, and there Ludius was looking at me. He was right there.
We could just spritz a little orange and black on him.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm already in love with Ludius. I'm already in love.
Welcome to our club.
That's a
Carol,
rule.
you're good
Yeah,
people.
give it
Look
back
at all
to
the dragon stuff you're buying. You're doing right by those grandbabies. Teaching them to love dragons. I love it.
There's nothing in there. Ramsey and I have to start
Awesome.
writing.
Well, I'm very excited that the Dragon Notebook of Ludius has come for someone to win in the Forgotten Gods launch, which, by the way, is like 3.5 weeks away. I don't know how that happened. Seriously, don't know how that happened. Like, what? That's so crazy. So welcome. Oh, Jade, you're here. Hello, Jade.
Hello, Jade.
Ramsey.
We've been talking about
Jade.
like the last. Well, we've been
Jade.
talking about you for like the last 5 minutes. So all good things, and we were giving you Max, just so you know. And Jade, I got this really cool dragon notebook, and I want you or Daniel to win it because it's really tactile. So it has like an orange dragon eye, and then orange scales, and a horn, and spines on the side and the back, and you can feel all of it. So I kind of want you or Daniel to win it. I'm just saying, it would be perfect for you. Anyway, oh, Mystic is here. Hey! So I got your email about the sticker, and I will just mail you some more Prana stickers because you get Derek ones too, right? Did I see your name on the list? I think I did. Did you
Yeah,
do-
I just didn't answer yet, but
No, you're fine. You're totally fine. I just wanted you to know I was like, I was gonna go mail one today, and then I was like, what am I doing? I'm probably gonna mail a Derek.
yeah.
Mail him a Derek. I just want you to get a lot of mail or not mail because they obviously didn't deliver it.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes my mail is weird, so it could have just been the mail out here.
Well, I went and checked my PO box today just in case, and there had been none returned. So the guy is doing me a solid and just sending them right back through. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys about. But I'm glad you emailed in because you need your Prana stickers because they're so beautiful.
They were very pretty.
Yes, they're so
Pictures or anything, but I think you'll
right.
like it.
Let's see. Reach out. I love all of these people. It's so fun. So how's everyone doing? Anything exciting?
Katie, how are you feeling?
Better. Yeah. So I got some of my voice back enough that my sweet mother-in-law took my kids for like 3 hours today, and I was like, I've got to record the Forgotten Gods because I was supposed to have it done by now, but I couldn't because I had no voice. So it was very painful just getting back into it. But I did like 3 hours on the Forgotten Gods recording today, so we're catching back up.
Yeah.
Like we're still gonna find, but it'll be just fine. We'll figure it out. And the problem was Ignis. That god of fire is really attitudey. He did not want the voice I wanted him to have, and we have been fighting for a little while. I was pretty clear on the voice I wanted, and he did not want it. So I had to talk to my friend who does this stuff professionally, and she had to coach me last night, and I finally gave up, just like I did with Piranha. It's way better. Way better when you stop fighting.
Those darn gods.
Gosh, these gods and goddesses, man. So I have Ignis's voice down now, and it's really good. I think it's perfect for Ignis. So the Forgotten Gods is moving along now, and I think Regina's moving along, and we're kind of wrapping up the Derek launch. So anyone that won swag should be notified by now. If you emailed me back, I'll be kicking out gift cards and stuff tomorrow, and then I'll mail. Mike will mail the sword to Davina, and then Teresa I'll get hold of for the dragon board. But yes, so I am feeling better. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pretty sure the Rona is gone. What do you do?
That's always a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you feeling better, Richard?
I had COVID ages ago.
Oh, ages ago. Okay.
Yeah, like in May or something. But
Oh,
thanks.
okay.
I appreciate that.
Ages ago. That was like 2 weeks ago. Like,
A little while ago.
Jane and Dana had it, right?
Dana
Yeah,
had it.
Dana has it.
Dana.
Yeah, there's a couple
Hope
people
it
last
sucks.
we met that had, like,
What about Arthur?
I haven't talked to Arthur yet. I'm a little afraid to, because he's so behind on processing for me that I just want to act like that hasn't happened. Do any of you ever do that? Like when you just like don't want to face something, you just act like it doesn't exist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a real
Yes,
thing.
I wish I could do that with my exams. Act like they don't exist.
When it's out of your control, it's like, what do you do?
I know, really. And none of it is, I mean, it's
Uncle
good
Vernon
off-
wishes Harry Potter didn't exist.
What'd you say, Richard?
Uncle Vernon wishes Harry Potter didn't exist.
Oh, that's true. And he did a great job of ignoring him. Anyway, I am just pretending like that's not a problem. And he'll pull it out. It'll be fine. It's fine. So yeah, we're getting there. So I don't know if he's better. I'll probably email him tomorrow, and we'll just find out that way. But I did order a bunch of maps.
Oh, cool.
So I ordered.
Oh, did you see what Garrett was doing?
Isn't it so cool?
It looked really
is
good what
cool.
Garrett's already done.
So for those of you
Yeah.
that don't know,
That-
Garrett's a master woodworker, and he is taking the map of Alcara and putting it, and he's carving it into wood.
That's
That was
cool.
just on
Oh,
a
that
practice
sounds
board.
amazing.
I haven't actually
Yeah, but it looks
started
so cool,
on the
Garrett.
real board yet. I have a babysitter lined up for Saturday. The wife works, and I'm getting a babysitter, and that's what I'll be doing Saturday.
Are you
Woo!
you gonna be doing all those little trees by hand?
No, I think all I'm doing for those is just putting little divots in the wood, because I have no idea how else to do it.
A little solder. and-
way too petite.
I don't know. I like a challenge for you.
For you.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
We missed you too, Jade.
All she has to do is sign it. So
You have been very missed, Jade, for sure. You will always stand, Max. That's for sure. I just saw your messages. Well, it's looking awesome, Garrett. Thanks for showing it in the Witchery. Garrett's been sending me the photos, and I'm like, go share it in the Witchery too. Like, I think people
Yeah, that was cool.
come to life. It's really cool. There's so many creative people in the Witchery too. I think they just love seeing the process, for sure.
Somebody had a puzzle, a map of a puzzle.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
was
that
like-
was cool.
I was like, how'd they get that?
No, but then did you read it?
That
He
is
was like,
cool.
No.
it's not real. It's like a 3D picture.
Yeah.
Or like
Oh.
I don't know. So then he was like, it's not real. I was just playing around with some graphic design stuff or whatever. But then I was like,
Yeah.
but you said you were almost done with it.
Yeah, it looked like a puzzle. What?
I was like, so wait, why did you say that you're almost done putting together? Like,
Yeah.
I was really confused about that whole thing. So I don't know if he like got, because there's a copy of the map on the website. I don't know if he got that and then just had a puzzle made, but now he doesn't want to say it, or if he really just like did a graphic design picture of it. I don't know. Like,
Because you can do that. You can, like,
Yeah.
there are those ones where you just lay them in and just get your picture and lay it into it so it looks like
Yeah.
something it's not. You know.
Right.
Oh,
but I don't know why. So yeah,
huh.
I don't know.
I was
It'd be
like,
cool to
wow,
do
that
it
would be
be-
nice.
It would probably similar to those that puzzle that Jane did for you, Katie. That would be.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun, you guys. Did you see that?
Oh
It's
yeah, that was
so
nice.
hard. It was hard with all the scripted font. I was like, this is not as easy as I thought it was, so I loved it. But yeah, like you can just go to Vistaprint and do puzzles. I mean, you can just upload the picture and have it printed out or whatever. We could do that for swag on an upcoming launch if other people are interested in that. I liked that one dragon puzzle. That
Alphabet. Yeah.
that alphabet was super cool.
Oh yeah, that was
let's,
cool.
Let's do that. I'll do a dragon picture and we can turn it into a jigsaw puzzle.
Ooh,
That would
that
be
does sound
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Do one of
let's,
Lucius. I do one of Lucius.
yeah.
Let's do it, Lila.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's, let's do it.
Get on that, Lila.
All right. Get on those pictures, Lila.
Your homework has been given.
That's awesome. Oh, that's right.
Kinda
Carol
like Katie,
got
it's not like you have anything
it.
else to
Carol
do.
got it.
Carol got it.
Scoot it over. There we go.
Oh,
Now we can see it.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
I actually think I just ordered it
Can you
online.
describe what's going on?
Yeah, so it's
It's-
Carol just held up a puzzle that she bought that someone had sent me a picture of, and I shared it in the Witchery Facebook group. It's a 1,000-piece
wow.
Ravensburger puzzle, and it has the alphabet, but each letter is like a dragon, and there's like a lot of colors.
Wow.
It's really pretty. So the Q is like a dragon all coiled up, and the A, like the sloping part of the A, is a dragon with a curly tail, like that kind of stuff. So it's this really cool
That is
puzzle
cool.
someone shared with me, and so I shared it in the Witchery. And then I think a bunch of people went and bought it because someone put the Amazon link in the comments, and Carol's like, "Got it."
I love it, Carol. You've got all your dragon stuff lined up there, ready to show us.
Carol, you are. Oh, you're muted. You
Oh,
are-
you're on mute, Carol.
You're hoarding like a dragon.
Yeah.
You got this. You do it.
There we
you
go.
go.
There we go. You're back.
You got it.
Oh, that one too.
Oh,
that.
that one's a
Oh.
tricky one. That
So
one
she's
is
holding up- she's holding
Did you
up
a
do that
white
one?
dragon and a blue dragon and a lot of blue in the background, and it's all
Really
really
foggy.
mystical and everything. And
Yeah, there's like ancient stones and fog and
Did you do that one, Layla?
yeah, well, no, not the picture. I did it as in did it at home and put the jigsaw puzzle
Yeah,
together.
the jigsaw puzzle. Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
figured if our beautiful Lila could do it, I could take a stab at it.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
I went and got another puzzle that is like a tangled Thomas Kincaid Disney amalgamation that I'm doing now
Oh.
while I wait for the dragon alphabet to come because I have to have a puzzle.
Love.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was gonna ask, is Sana still here? Sana, where since this is your first time, where do you live?
Yeah, so I live in Melbourne in Australia.
Okay, there's a lot of
Yeah,
us
so-
in here. Yeah. It's
We're
actually
taking
why we
over.
do this nighttime one.
We're taking over.
I love it.
Okay, I'll let you take over.
Oh,
anytime.
we love it. We love having our Aussie friends. Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
Yeah. So where's Melbourne? What state is that one in?
It's in Victoria, so
Victoria.
kind of on the southeast kind of area.
So I have a couple readers that are pretty active from Victoria because I'm always mailing them stickers. And then
So-
we have South Australia, West Australia. Where were you, Richard?
West Australia.
West Australia. That's right. We're trying to
I'm the one who's on basically Eastern Standard Time, but the opposite of Eastern Standard Time.
Like
Love
the
it.
exact opposite.
Yeah.
I'm 2 hours
Perfect,
ahead of
right?
him.
Okay, and Sana's 2 hours ahead of him. Okay. Okay, thanks. I just wanted to see. Jade's just pulling all of her friends, and I love it. She's not even here.
And I know, I love it. Like, I hadn't spoken to Jade in a while, and I'm like, "Hi." And she goes, "You have to read Flame," and I'm like, "Okay." It's a good series, though. That's how we interact, though. Like, if we don't speak for a while, we're like, "You have to read this," or "You have to watch this."
Then you're good people. Yep, that's how good people do it.
I keep giving her a hard time because she's not past freedom yet. I'm like, come on, catch up. I did it.
She hasn't finished it yet. Oh, that's right. I forgot everything was a spoiler to Jade because she hadn't read all the network series or network saga yet. That's right. I forgot.
Daniel too.
No spoiling for anything, pretty much, because like
No.
none of like Sana and I are still like basically just starting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started with the Dragon Master, so I haven't done the network series yet.
Oh, that's fine. No, you want to start with the Dragon Master trilogy. That's
Yeah, I did it backwards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can really start in the network series too, but I think the network series is more fun to read if you have the background of the Dragon Master trilogy, because so much like happens. So yeah, I think that's the best place to start. Daniel, did you finish the Dragon Master trilogy? I can't remember. I thought you had, but you have to let us know. And then everyone else on here, did you guys get the email for the launch team about the Derek Book Club tomorrow? Yes. Mystic,
No, I had to have Lila forward it to me.
Mystic, you did, right? You're in the
Yes,
launch
I
team.
did. Yeah.
We have to keep you out of it, Debbie, because we know you don't like them.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Diane.
That was kind of fun.
To beat me off.
Diane is gonna defend him if Jade isn't here. That's all I'm gonna warn you, Deb. Yeah, because he is Henry Cavill. So like, what do you do, right?
Oh man.
Hey, Garrett.
Which one was that? That was Max, wasn't it? Wasn't it Max?
Max is Henry Cavill.
Oh man. I like Max.
Oh, okay. Oh, so Daniel, you're waiting for Jade. You're doing the audiobooks with Jade. Oh, you're so nice. I would have been like, I'm leaving you in the dust and I'm going on. That's awesome. Okay.
I was tempted.
So anyway, so tomorrow, so Derek was the book that I just launched last week, for those that don't know. For anyone that's read it and wants to discuss it, that's on the launch team. And if you're not on the launch team, you can come anyway, but we just didn't tell anyone, we're not telling anyone else, because it's kind of a launch team exclusive. Then it'll be same time, just tomorrow night, and it will just be a discussion of all things Derek and anything in the network saga and what to expect coming forward. So anyway, just so you guys know, that's happening tomorrow. It kind of came up fast, so I'm sorry about that, but just with the week that's going on, that was going to be like the day I could do it, and I didn't want to have to drag it out another week because I know all of you are dying to discuss. Even though
I had to
have discussed.
Katie.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had to have Lila forward it to me because I don't get them.
The launch team.
That's mine.
Yeah.
I know what you.
Let me look really quick just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure I checked and you're on the launch team list, but sometimes things get funky in the interwebs. So let me look really quick. I'm always fighting my email service provider. All right, I tweaked something. Let's see if that works. I think the next email the launch team is getting is tomorrow. There will be a reminder for Derek Book Club. So tomorrow, let me know if you don't get.
What happened to the face?
If you don't get a reminder an hour before the book club.
Okay.
Just let me know.
Happening to the French.
Anyway, so I think I made a little tweak, so maybe that'll work. Anyway, so by way of updates, I mentioned the Forgotten Gods. Regina is underway, Lita is underway, and then War of the Gods. So we are on track to get the Forgotten Gods to the launch team the 24th, and on track to launch the Forgotten Gods, which is the next book in the network series, on Friday, July 1st, which I can't believe we're starting to say July. That is gross.
Exciting.
That is gross. So yeah, now it's like I just got to write a lot of books. Like we have
And I got to paint a dragon.
Yes. And then we got to put puzzles together from Lila's dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of puzzles,
I like that. We could all do puzzles. Yeah, go on.
Go ahead, Garrett.
I was just gonna say, I just looked up on Shutterfly. It was a 1,014 piece. You can do your own for like $40.
Wait, I'm emailing my cousins right now. I'm emailing them right now to see if they can actually source and do that too. Because if they can,
They do that stuff. Okay.
I don't know. They have access to a lot of things. So, because they're an Amazon, like they have their thing or whatever. So they're like an Amazon store and they have their brand on the Amazon store, which is a really big deal. So they have all of these like options and stuff for merchandise that they can do. So I will see if they can do puzzles. And if they can't, we can figure out something. But it might be a little pricey because it's specially printed. So it just depends on what your comfort level is for that. But I'll let you know, and then we'll figure out something, Lila, if you get a really cool dragon picture. You're like, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You had a dream about Lucius last night, so obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was like, oh, yeah, there he is. He's so beautiful. And I was paying attention to how much orange flare and fleck there was in his scales when I was looking at him. And so he was like posing and doing all these like voguing out, and, catching the light. And it's hilarious.
I want to go in your dreams. That could be pretty fun.
I could just hear a snarky voice going, "Are you done yet?"
Yes, and that would be Fauna talking to Ludius, who would not be done because he likes attention. That's awesome, Lila. You should always tell us about your dreams when they involve Ludius. Anyway, so that is our update. Would you like a sneak peek from the Forgotten Gods?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know
I'm unmuting for that, yes.
I'm not, I know it's not romance, but I've been reading Smoke and Fire again before Protect Me comes.
Yeah, so I finished producing Protect Me today. So I was going to email it out tomorrow, but I can email you a copy if you want it tonight, Lila.
Whenever you do it for everyone will be fine. It'll be all good.
Yeah, so it'll probably go out in the morning. Yeah, it'll probably go out in the morning. Whoever bought it from me, I'll just fulfill it tomorrow, and then it'll probably go live on Amazon in like 2 weeks. I'm just going to email them and ask them to move the date forward as early as they can, and then it'll just go live that way too, so people can just have it and it can be done. So if you read my romance, the 9th novel in the coffee shop series is ready to go. So then, because we have 4 books launching in these 4 weeks that we're in right now. So Derek was the first, Protect Me is the second, and then The Forgotten Gods launches the 1st of July. And there are people who are on here that haven't been before. There's a secret novella that launches with The Forgotten Gods that is also ready to go. So the secret novella will not be like on the website, except for from a link at the end of The Forgotten Gods, because the title is a little bit of a spoiler. And so once you finish The Forgotten Gods, there will be an author's note and it will have the link to the secret novella, and you can buy it right there to kind of read it. Because if you've read Derek, then that is where The Forgotten Gods ends. Diane.
That's what I think, Diane. Now we gotta wait until it's October before War of the Gods. Well, I guess we'll actually have answers though in the secret one.
You're gonna be right. Yeah, the secret novella is going to feel good. Like it's not gonna be like a 4-month cliffhanger. That's the reason the secret novella exists.
That would be cruel.
No. So The Forgotten Gods ends where Derek ends. So then the secret novella is the 20,000 words that kind of like wraps up The Forgotten Gods and gets you ready for the final installment of War of the Gods. The only thing that I'm going to say about War of the Gods, oh my gosh, you guys, it's such a trip, is Bianca and dragons. That's it.
Oh,
wow.
Shocked me too.
Well, good to know you didn't kill her off then.
No, I did not get. There will be a book 8. Anyway, so
I have to take July the 1st off. Is that what you're saying?
well, it's July 1st for me. So is that July 2nd for you?
Well, sometimes I get mine earlier than everybody else because of me being here.
Rude.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Like if you bought on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
I'll be
so
on the plane on
I
July
often
1st,
get it
so
earlier.
I guess I could
so-
read it while I'm on the plane.
Yeah. So, well, Richard, you'll want to read like the 7 books before it.
Yeah, but we know how
mean-
quickly I read.
Richard, just ditch your exam. Start reading now.
We know how quickly I read.
I like this sauna too. Oh, Daniel's confident you're gonna catch up easily. Well, there's like 7 novels and so many more novellas before you like get there, right? So there's plenty for you, and they're all available in audio.
We were doing that. We were having a look at how many books you have, Katie, in the Witchery,
Oh, were
because
you
we were
really?
talking about
I need
buying
to track that
we were
better.
talking about buying paperbacks, and we're just like, it blew my mind. Oh
47.
my god!
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
On my website,
I was just
47.
I was
No,
looking through Goodreads and like there were so many. I'm like, yes.
It's a good time. It's a
My
good
reading nerd self is happy.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah,
I
it's-
have forgotten to put all of the books that I've read lately on Goodreads. I forgot. Whoops.
yeah. So yeah, 47 maybe sounds right when you're counting like the novellas. Did you count
And
Come
Water
Back
and
to
Light
Life?
and
Yeah.
the historical, yeah.
Did you count like the Dragon Master trilogy collection or just individual novels?
The 5,
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
3 novels and the novella.
Perfect. Yeah. Some authors will count their collections, but I'm like, that's cheating. Like, you didn't write anything special for that collection. Wow, 47? I didn't
Yes,
know it was
ma'am.
that high.
And I had a shelf laid out for you, but now I realise
need
I'm going to need
a
more
couple.
room.
You're gonna need a bookcase. That's right. Wow, so we're like 3 away from 50. That seems like
Yeah.
a big number. We
And
should.
you're going to get there in a couple of weeks.
That counts the secret novella and the ones all
the
coming
first
out.
Friday
if
in
you-
August, frankly.
There you go.
But
Was
that,
was that counting the pre-orders, Debbie?
yeah, that counts like the Advocate. The only one I forgot to count the other one, the one without with no magic. So
Oh, The
48.
Witch Without Magic.
Yep, that makes
Oh, okay,
48.
yeah, so those haven't been written yet.
Because I was counting in Water and Light and all of those. So
The ideas that I had for The Witch Without Magic are starting to get taken by the Sword Maker. So now I have historical characters arguing over my ideas. I'm like, no, that was for a different book. But as I've been
Andre
planning
will
the Sword
probably win.
Maker, yeah, well, because who's gonna fight Andre, right? So
I would not.
yeah. Anyway, oh well, that's funny. So we're gonna have to have like a celebration on book 50.
Mm.
Really fun,
Well,
and that'll be this fall. Right? So-
two new ones.
well, because I just don't have all of the ones for the rest of the year up on pre-order because we have to create the Sisterhood saga or the Sister Witches series
Right.
covers. So that'll give us a couple more. And then
The Advocate
Shield
too.
Maiden- the Shield Maiden isn't on there
Mm.
because that one's one that's coming out too.
Okay, so 49. One more.
Oh my gosh,
Come
you
on,
guys.
Katie.
Katie, one more.
Isadora and Sana's second series is going to be book 50. Like the first one is going to be book 50.
50. Yes.
If I do the Shield Maiden,
That would be
before-
cool.
They keep getting put on. I'll figure it out. We'll do this.
Kim, I have to take off, but Kim, before I go, I wanted to say I love your shirt.
Yes, you missed it
turned out
before.
really
I
well.
showed him earlier. Cool, isn't
I
it?
love it. I love it. I love it.
It looks so
That is
awesome.
so cool.
Yes, I was so
Carol-
excited to get it.
I think my mom might have done yours, but I'm not sure. She promised to send me the variegated luteus with the shiny strings as soon as she was done with it. So she's probably still working on it. But she special ordered all the string. And so
Oh,
she has them like,
wonderfulness.
getting ready to go. So just so you know.
You're funny. Well, I've got to go. I got 2 kids that want to play with Mama.
Yeah,
So,
they're way more important.
goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, Carol.
Bye.
See you, Carol.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Okay.
See ya.
That's
We're
kind of
missing
cool.
Andy. We're missing Andy
Yeah,
tonight.
that's just the beauty of-
Mhm.
Who's texted Andy to see where she is?
Bye.
I'm looking for a scene in The Forgotten Gods if you guys still want that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even know why you still ask anymore.
Literally, if you just
Good
start reading, we'll all just tune in. We'll be like,
Say you're gonna
Keep
do it.
annoyance, Debbie.
Good one.
Yeah, who's gonna
Say
say
you're
no,
gonna do
right?
it.
You know.
Good
Maybe,
one.
well, some people might not want any spoiler. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't give you a big spoiler, but they might not want any preview until they can have it all. So then I
They,
would.
they can hang up.
I'm just gonna sort of deliberately forget it. Right.
Knowing you're gonna read something that doesn't have a spoiler, so we still don't know what it's like.
she just reads out one line, like she was walking through the woods or something like that.
There you
No
go.
big spoiler.
Sana, you're on it. It's in the name.
Is that a
You're
line in there?
gonna see.
It's
I've already
in
read-
the name.
I've already read the first scene, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then I read when she was talking to Martin.
Yes.
Was that a yes? Sorry, I can't
Yes.
see you yet. Okay. I'm just looking at the manuscript.
I must have missed those.
Diane's like, wait a minute, can we go back?
She's mad at her dad.
Yeah, she's really mad at Derek. Yeah, because Leslie was on and he like said he got teary-eyed because
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
feel like how she was feeling. Well,
I must have missed that.
oh, they're all on YouTube.
You might have actually been asleep that time.
No.
Oh,
Lila
It
doesn't-
wasn't the week you were under the bed covers.
really?
Let's see. That's not as exciting as a sneak peek.
Oh, no.
Do you want like when they arrive in Alasia?
Baxter was holding her hand.
I think they read. Yeah, I think you read that one already.
Marie is here.
Like, why are you?
Did we-
Why was he
we
holding?
had
his
that
I
one,
know,
didn't
but
we?
Garrett had such a heart attack over that. It was worth mentioning.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean,
Yeah, I missed that scene. Where was
I think where we were due next was when Merrick actually won. I think that's the next sneak peek we had.
When Merrick crossed the ocean and found
Yep.
Alasia
No,
and
no,
came
no.
to her rescue.
Oh yeah, I mean, because he would do it, because that's how awesome he is.
That's right.
That sounds like some of Louise's stories she was telling.
Oh, I heard about those. I haven't.
Those were
found
pretty
them yet.
good.
Oh, God.
That Facebook thread moves fast.
Yes. But there were only 62 messages when I woke up this morning. Everyone was not on the ball.
Yeah, I had
Only
to,
62
mute-
messages.
I had to mute my
Only
phone.
62 messages.
Just a small 62.
Oh, my goodness.
Hmm. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find a good one for Jean Marie.
Oh, they're all good.
Something with a
no,
little bit of
there's some-
hope.
There's some really good ones.
No.
Ah.
I don't think there's a scene like that.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Oh, do you want me to go there? Oh, I got a
Yeah.
She
spoiler
just reads
for
us to
you,
ending.
Garrett.
Please
Just
don't.
give me
Oh,
just a
great.
second. Give me just a second. Let me find.
No,
that.
let's not make me cry here.
Let's.
Yeah, I don't make me.
Happy
Let's
birthday
Yeah, I
do
don't,
to
get-
me.
I don't want to be angry.
Did you see how wicked Katie looked then? She looked so wicked. You want me to go there?
It was awesome.
Am I going to be screaming at the book?
Oh, for sure you are. For sure. You
Damn.
are. You
We
would
can
be
track
so
Katie's
mad.
house
if
Screaming
you
at the
weren't.
book my butt. I yell at Katie.
Yeah, she does yell at me a lot. It's okay.
I call her rude quite often.
I know. Rude. So rude. Okay. I've got this great scene. So I'm not gonna do a very big sneak peek because honestly, this book moves so fast that it like to go any farther into the beginning, it's almost like too much. But I've got a really good scene. I'll just do part of it and it'll just be a fun spoiler, but it's far enough in the book. I think it'll be fine. I just have to find it. This is like a big.
You know it's good when she's giggling.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
I'm
don't trust that laugh.
diabolical laugh that gets us.
You guys love it. I know you love it.
I don't trust that evil tone. What have you done?
You won't love it if my guy doesn't win.
You definitely should not. Oh, I think I found it. Here we go. Where are you? Oh, Baxter, what were you doing? Sorry, she was chastising him.
We can listen to that one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many. I
She can chastise him all she wants.
You can still chastise somebody and still end up with them. Hello?
How do you
Are
think
you
marriage
ladies not
works?
married?
Yeah. How do you think marriage works? Okay. Here's a short sneak peek. Sorry, it took me a while to find. Oh, it's so good. Only because when you start reading this scene, you're gonna remember this, and then you're really not gonna be able to stop reading, but you wouldn't have been able to anyway. So Bianca is, all I'm gonna say is Bianca is at Ventus's sand castle, and she's standing on the balcony after 6 hours of small talk with Baxter's family. And there's a lot of people in the sandcastle, and she's talking to the god of fire. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay. A long breath escaped me. I pressed my cooling hands to my cheeks, grateful to be out of the crowd. I tilted my head, closed my eyes, and reveled in the breeze. Though I'd nibbled at food, I felt overstuffed. The too hot feeling subsided. Long enough in this calm, and I'd fall asleep. A pressured tone came to Ignis's voice. Your night is about to get more difficult, Lady Witch. My eyes flew open, alerted more by the tension in his voice than what he said. What is it? Visitors are incoming. Don't speak. They're close enough to hear you. Who? The children of Tantis. You can't see them, but they approach. 5, I think. If I'm correct, he sent his strongest sons, all with amulets. Wind fluttered my hair as I spun around, making a show of watching inside. Clouds scudded past a low moon in intermittent shadows, but nothing appeared out of usual at the Rustina Laloon. Where? I asked. They approach from below, invisibly. Sorry. He's killing me. You should feel the amulets in moments. Heat elevated my blood. In moments, I felt hot, itchy. The power swelled inside all at once, like magma. Yup, I internally gasped, feeling it now. Tantis must somehow be aware that the demigods inside are not wearing amulets, and he wants to take you. Done!
Damn it. Just as I was like, next, never mind.
Food.
So when do we get this book?
I want this.
Did you guys like my Ignis? Oh gosh, she's killing me. I like every other line I have to like stop and like clear my throat. That's my Ignis. Oh, thanks, Daniel. So we workshopped a lot of Ignises, but we finally landed on just like a raspy, sort of mean, gravelly voice, even though he's not always mean. But it's perfect because I've had a sore throat, so it's really gravelly anyway. So I'm like, I gotta get this book.
That or wasn't it that or lots of whiskey, isn't it?
I can mimic that all day. I'm pretty sure when the 3 times I've tried whiskey, I felt like that after. Anyway, so that's just a little sneak peek that's coming up. That's like the beginning of the end, sort of. So that's pretty
Beginning
far
of the end.
It's the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys to read this. We're gonna have to like plan 3 book clubs because some of you are gonna be ready in like 12 hours.
Oh, look at Garrett. He's got the hat and the mug.
Overachiever. I didn't read the scene that I could have.
You should have.
No,
Stay after
not if
all
it's going to
the
make me
experience.
mad.
I know. But it'll make you want to read it.
I can't stop thinking about Bianca and dragons now. I'm just going Bianca and dragons. Bianca and dragons.
They didn't really like her in all the other books. How's she gonna?
I
Hmm.
know. It's so great.
Apparently they might not still like her.
That's true.
Well, remember why they didn't like her? Do you guys remember why the
Oh.
dragons don't like Bianca?
Because of how much magic she has.
Yeah.
Yeah, her
Because of
power.
Power. Yep.
Yeah.
She's not losing her power, is she? No.
So I'm just gonna say keep that in mind when you finish the Forgotten Gods, and then
So
reconsider why that's so exciting.
So is she going to become
Man.
another like dragon master now?
I don't know where this is going. I really don't.
She only needs one to love her. Let's face it. Only need one.
Well, it's not going to be the red.
She needs her own Ludius.
Yes.
You know, though, I will say I decided to bring a dragon back from the Dragon Master trilogy.
Oh.
It's not Ludius. I wish it was. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Sad.
So
But
there
not
will
from
be.
the heart.
Well,
Is
we
it going to
can't-
be
we
one of the
can't have
hatchlings?
Rosie. Rosie was gone, so we can't have Rosie.
Do we ever find out
Don't
what
say
happened
that.
to
Don't say
Lucius?
that. Don't say that. You can't
Oh!
say anything
Stop
because we've got people who
spoiling.
don't know.
Stop spoiling.
Spoiler!
No
Stop. I heard nothing.
I'm gonna forget it.
Sorry, Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel, you didn't hear that either.
Oh my gosh. Don't
It's a total
do
Jake to not listen to a
that.
recording of this.
You heard nothing.
Better not talk about dragons
Sorry
anymore.
about that, guys. I forgot.
Yeah, we get carried away. We get carried away.
So that's. I won't tell you who.
Now you know why I keep telling y'all to catch up.
Now maybe you'll listen to Debbie.
We're
Just read faster.
trying.
If I can do 22 books in 5 weeks, you can do it.
They have exams.
I did
so-
one of them in a week, okay?
Yeah, especially if you're doing audio, it's even hard.
Exactly.
Oh, that's funny.
And
Well,
and you know the problem with doing them too fast is then you've gone through them and you've
You wouldn't
you
like to know
know.
the details.
Then you
and
have to
stuff.
wait.
Yeah, like
then
I
you
like
have to
reread
wait.
like 3 or 4 of the chapters,
like
like,
3
You
like
can go
again
back
as
and
well,
listen
you know?
again.
Well, actually,
again.
Like when I read, I
And
have to be in the
again.
zone. I have to be like in a quiet space because I want to like
Exactly.
get all the details.
because you want to.
I,
Yeah.
when I'm doing the trivia, I end up wanting to read all the books again. So
Yeah, me too.
it's like you start reading and you're like, wait a minute, I'm just looking for an answer.
You guys,
That's what I did with a few of the Derricks. I was like, oh, cool. And then I was like, I actually only come on here to find the answer.
Yeah.
and then you're just reading the whole thing.
I read the short story with Marie and Derek again because I found the answer, but I kept on reading it anyway.
Yeah.
I read that story when I've had a bad day, and I wrote it. Like I've read it so many times now. I love the Marie and Derek story. It's so
It's so
sweet.
good.
It's so sweet. I love Marie and Derek together. I'm super excited to narrate that one. That one's really fun. Speaking of trivia, we will not be doing trivia for the Forgotten Gods, but we're doing something else, just like trivia. So there will be a daily thing the week up to the Forgotten Gods. It's just not going to be trivia. We're just gonna mix it up a little bit, and it's gonna be so awesome. I'm so excited. I came up with the idea, and then I told Samantha to do everything.
And
so...
she isn't telling us.
Well, come on, it's not as fun.
We always have all these cliffhangers at the end of these things.
And look, you keep coming back.
It's like torture.
Well, I don't feel bad for you because it's all voluntary.
I just love the delight in your eyes.
I know. You guys, I'm the mother of a 4 and a 7-year-old. I got to get my laughs where I can. I'm gonna say. But
Oh man.
well, we have to figure out if our idea is even like possible. So I came up with all the ideas and then I told Sam to figure it out. So maybe
Rude.
Oh,
it literally happened. Poor Sam. I actually had to create a process in my company for her to deal with the number of ideas that I have. Have I told you guys about this?
You sound like Mark.
I have no. Oh my gosh, Mark is me. So Mark
Okay.
is me. He's one of my favorite books because I did a male version of Mark, right? And Stella is just like my husband.
Runaway is my favorite.
I know. Don't you love Runaway so much? I think Fighter's mine. I keep reading Benjamin again, but anyway. So
That's the
I
one
had
that's 99 cents, right?
yeah, you should go get it. Yes, it's so good. So I had to create a process. Like I have a standard operating procedure for her, and it's called How to Deal with Katie's Ideas. Because sometimes I get so many ideas and I have to tell someone. So I just spit them all to Sam, and I'll just say in Telegram, like in our messenger app, I'll be like, ideas incoming, and then I'll just like shoot all these ideas at her. And I made a scale of 1 to 5, and she has full veto power. She can be like, 5, this is the best idea, we have to drop everything and do it immediately. And 1, which is don't ever mention this again, this is the worst idea, Katie.
Well, we
That
gotta
is
see
the
if she
best
likes your
kind of
idea.
scale.
You guys,
That is
Is
the
it a
best
5
kind of
or a
scale.
1?
I'm not gonna give any spoilers for Derek, but I punted all of Derek to her and she gave me a 4 and a 5, like on the ideas for how to end it. So
That is
yes,
great.
this works because I have so many ideas. So I have all these ideas. I'm like,
Damn, it's
So it's her fault.
yes. And Mike.
Well,
You
if we
can
don't like
learn
the end of this book series, we're gonna be
I know. I do
looking her
promise-
up.
I do promise to round everything out at the end of War of the Gods. Like, you know, I know I
yeah,
have
if
not
we don't
decided
like
who's
the end of
gonna
the
die.
series, we can blame someone else.
True, Richard. True. I'll find someone for you to blame. And I know I get asked almost every Coffee with Katie. I have not figured out who's dying in the War of the Gods.
You don't have to. Do they have to?
Yes. How can you have like deities at war? Not have,
That's
like,
true.
someone-
Well, the
Let them kill
deities
each
can die.
other.
They can die. The deities can die.
Let them
All
kill
right,
each other.
idea.
Garrett, no,
Idea.
no,
No.
I know what he's gonna say.
So Baxter goes out
No.
in just a blaze of glory, just sacrifices himself for Bianca, just takes one. Okay, and then he's done, and then that leaves room for Merrick to come in. She's brokenhearted, right?
I must admit,
But-
I thought the
American
same.
But
I did
Merrick,
default.
the
Oh, I
same.
like
ends up
that.
getting her.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
Distant.
Merrick
Yeah.
only
I thought the
gets
same, Garrett. Yeah.
I mean,
We
there's
can take one for the
diabolical.
team, right, Garrett?
But Garrett,
Right. I mean,
who
Well,
says
to be
that
fair,
can't
though-
happen? You don't know who Bianca has chosen yet.
no, this is true, but I'm just giving you an idea. I mean, if you want to,
That's a
mix
one.
things up a little bit.
That's a 1.
That's a one.
that's definitely a 5.
Well played, Junior.
No, a
Only
one.
5. That was a 5.
Oh, that's hilarious. I have ideas. I just haven't fleshed it out. It's because I haven't written a full ending yet. I'm still writing.
Sure, it's done and dusted. Haven't just. Have you already written that bit? Haven't you already written who she's with?
War of the Gods.
No, as in who
I know.
Bianca's with you. Yeah, you've already written it, haven't
He
you?
doesn't.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think that's right.
Lila's like,
Yeah,
wait,
Yeah, it's
we
not
need to
released yet,
hear
so
it.
he's still in editing.
Lila's in a panic. Are we not going to know? No, you're
Hang
gonna-
on.
I just haven't finished the ending of War of the Gods, so who knows?
He
What
doesn't
I
kill
did do.
people off.
I know. Well, it always
I still
surprises
think-
me, right? Like you just never know. Like you never know who you're gonna.
I
hit.
love that.
I still like Baxter and Priscilla together myself.
A lot of
Oh.
people are shipping them. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Because it's
Accept
Marie's
that,
like,
Debbie.
no.
I don't trust that. We'll see.
What'd you say, Garrett?
No. She's ornery.
I said I accept that idea.
No.
Priscilla
It's
and
still a
Baxter,
one.
I accept.
don't know. I don't know.
Is that the new T-shirt, 1 or 5, or? I'm gonna make a T-shirt now.
Come on,
that
someone
says
please,
Baxter
please, someone,
1.
please,
Merrick says
Five.
Garrett's idea are
Please.
one.
please.
Oh,
Everyone's gonna
I'm-
start rating
I'm-
my ideas now.
I'm gonna actually make you a sign.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
I'm gonna carve in a piece of wood. Team Baxter 1.
I'm sure you are. And usually number 1 is a good thing. So you gotta be careful of that,
Not-
Garrett, because
not
it's
in
kind of
this
looking like
case.
you're ranking him higher.
Not according to your thing for
Right, but
Sam.
without context, you would think Team Baxter was number 1. So
Hey, let's go there.
warning
That's not
out
what he
there.
meant.
See, here's the thing: is that she can say when it's hanging on her wall, she can lie to everybody who comes to the house and say, "Yeah, Baxter's number 1." But all of us here in the community know the truth.
Jean Marie, you might just get something in the mail.
I'm just saying, like, I think this is a win-win for her and us.
he's not wrong.
Jean Marie's like, no, I'll take it.
Baxter's number 1, of course.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh my.
I think that should be a T-shirt though. Like, maybe not Baxter and Merrick. But like, yeah, 5, that's perfect.
Just say 1 or 5 and everybody go, what's that mean?
Oh yeah, we'd all know. It's like this total inside joke, right?
We'll have to have Luis make up some spoilers, quote spoilers, and then we'll rank them 1 to 5, and then make
Mystic,
T-shirts
have
out
you
of
seen
them.
the messenger thread? Do you know what they're talking about?
The messenger thread? No, I don't
It's
think I'm on
funny.
that.
Oh my gosh. So Jade started this like the witchery messenger thread, like messenger thing, and they're all in on it. And even more people, and I had to turn Facebook messenger notifications off because they message literally all the time. And I guess Louise was like doing spoilers, but she was just like making crap up. Like, I don't know, I wasn't part of it. But everyone's talking about it like days later because and they're like reading books to each other. It's so cool. They're like,
How do you get on there? How do you get on that?
I think
Message. If you're on Facebook, maybe message one of us. We can add you.
Yeah.
We can always.
Debbie, can you add him in?
Yeah.
Okay, Debbie's got you.
Okay.
Anyway, so if you want in, I guess it's a good time. I'm in it, but I can't keep up with it because literally by the time I get back to it, there's like 400 and I'm like,
oh, Jane told her those spoilers were real.
Oh, poor Daniel.
Did you see that?
No, they're not real spoilers.
Like Derek would really order Merrick to kill Bianca. Come on.
Oh, I didn't hear that one. Oh my God, no
She was just,
way.
like, making
All right,
stuff
now I know
up,
what
right?
didn't happen.
Yeah.
I would know that was wrong.
Anyway, so if anyone's interested, you guys should check out Jade's witchery thread. Jade is normally here, but she's touring Australia for like 6 weeks or something. She'll be back in a couple weeks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Daniel, aren't you dating her? Don't you know?
Oh, end of this week.
Okay.
End of this week. End of this week, he says. Yeah.
Daniel, I have.
Well, that went fast, Daniel.
He's like, no, it didn't. He's waiting for her to finish the books.
Hey, he was studying. He was studying. So
That's true.
he's
Now
got.
school's over, Daniel.
Books greater than studying, always.
Yeah. All right, I need to get going, but all of you are amazing.
Oh my God! Look at the time. Yes, I need to get
Yes.
going too. Yeah.
Have fun. Thank you all for coming. Sana, Richard, Mystic, everyone. It's so great to have you. I will see a bunch of you tomorrow night so that we can talk about Derek.
Thank you.
And
Thank
Ooh.
see you tomorrow. And we'll see the rest of you next week, hopefully. Happy reading, all of you. And Richard and Sana, if you guys want, if you're going to buy the second book, Flight, you can email me and I can get you a 10% off, like discount code to the ebook or audio.
Oh, yay.
Legend. Thank you. That
Yeah.
would be
Shoot me an email as soon as you're done and we'll get you a discount code.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
always.
you.
Thanks for coming.
Does
All
that
right,
mean
let's-
10% off on the audiobook as well?
yeah, it'd be 10% off the audiobook. The audiobooks are already only like $10, and then I can get you another 10% off.
I know. I was
Diane
like,
is
what?
already
They're
in
like
there.
Not
$20
complaining at all.
It's the best thing ever.
Well, you're college students, you need it, right?
That's right.
Exactly, exactly.
All right, we'll get you
Is
discount.
Diane still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're already in there.
I am. I'm not getting anything though.
Oh, you would know.
You were added by me.
Yes, you
Right,
would.
Kim? I mean,
I added you myself.
Garrett, are you in there?
Yes,
Yeah,
Garrett's in there.
I had to shut off my notifications too because
Oh,
I
Yeah, me too.
Lila reacts to everything and it gives my freaking phone Tourette's.
Lila. She's like, yep. Talk about diabolical. Okay, Lila gets it too.
If you jumped on this morning, Lila changed it so wow, it woke you up.
Oh, really?
It was bright.
I did the theme. I changed the theme.
Oh, and Lila even did a video call to it once, and like I couldn't do coffee with Katie because of
Yeah.
an event that I was speaking at, and so Lila's like, "Well, let's meet anyway." So she did a video call and went to able to chat for a while. It was awesome. I was like, "Oh, I'm sad I missed it." So cool. Coffee with Katie lives on without Katie. Like I don't even need to be here. All right, you all. It was great to see you. We'll see you tomorrow and soon.
Good night.
Thanks, Katie.
Bye.